everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hopefully all the dashers, etc., all the gig workers did really well yesterday. Wow. Okay. It's a bit later than I thought. Been in there messing around a little bit, trying to upload the video that I had yesterday that I'd done on Friday. Got home. I was going to do it, but edit Friday's video. Did a little bit of it, and then, well, I fell asleep. And didn't get it done, and my wife had gone off to dialysis yesterday morning, and she said, you know what, you don't have to go, I can drive myself, and you can get some sleep. Well, yeah, that I ended up getting a few hours sleep, maybe above what I've normally had, but then it turned out to be a bit of a busy time as soon as I awoke. Unexpectedly awoke. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to put this picture up here, and it was an order that came in yesterday during the evening's fun, or afternoon's fun, and I think it came in later on in the evening, actually. Anyway, this one is for Jack Stack Barbecue, normally a great place to go, although we do get some ridiculous offers come through at times. It's a pretty damned expensive place to go. Very costly there. But anyway, this offer, you see what it is on here, and it shows that it was a catering offer, and it was going 12 miles just over, and I was actually close to Jack Stack at the time. But this offer came in, and it was just over 12 miles. It was going up towards Independence area, and it was paying $9. It's not even $1 a mile. I know it was a catering offer, and there's a chance that it would have gone up. However, I did one last week, or the week before, was it? And I got caught out on that. I took that one on the strength that it was a catering offer, and it was going something like, I don't know, maybe 12 miles again, and it was paying $8 or so. And where it was going, I took it on the strength that it was a catering offer and it would more likely go up. Well, it didn't. So I did my charity flipping thing, and it went to a very nice flipping house too. Very nice estate, and that definitely in that flipping part, the house has got to be at least a $50 million. And I did my charity flipping work that day, or for that offer, and I saw this one from Jack Stack, and I thought, should I take it? No, I'm not doing it. Would it have gone up? Who bloody knows? But it started out just too low. Anyhow, I did do several catering orders. But anyway, my question is, would you have done that order? Would you have taken it? let me know. Let me know below. Anyway, getting back to what did I do? I finally got into doing actual work at about 5 o'clock. And wasn't long before I picked up an order that was spin pizza. And it was paying $12, and I think it was going, where was that one going? Maybe 6 miles, 5-6 miles. Trying to think where it bloody went now. Yeah, maybe around about that. Anyway, had to wait on the order. They were still finishing it off when I got there, and it was several. I think it was like 4 pizza, big 14-inch pizzas or something, and some other stuff. Anyway, oh my God, bloody itch. So I waited on that. Maybe I was in there about 10-15 minutes. No, maybe about 15. Got that all sorted out. It was, yeah, got all that one sorted out and went off and delivered that. And when I got there, managed to park the van. There was quite a few vehicles there. Also makes me laugh. All these people have got all these bloody cars all there, and no one wants to go down and get the bloody pizza. Anyway, whatever. It's just so flipping funny. But anyway, went and got that to someone's house, and I actually came to the door as I was walking up to their house, and there was like 3 or 4 steps going up to their house, maybe up on their porch. And I said to the woman, I said, I'll just stay down here if you don't mind. I said, my little legs have had enough already going up and down steps. She laughed. But anyway, she was fine with that. That was a spin pizza or a Pizza Hut? Oh no, that was a Pizza Hut. I lie. Picked that one up at Pizza Hut. Anyway, next one came in, and that was spin pizza, and that was actually a catering order, which I was quite surprised at. And that was 4 pizzas and some stuff. But yeah, I waited on that one. The Pizza Hut, that was all right. That was ready. I just had to get an employee staff's attention, and he came. I don't often go to this particular one, and this bloke came over, and he goes, name. I went, Ray. Like, huh? Oh, you want a customer's name? All right. Gosh, Drew. You were happy to be here, ain't you? Anyway, got that one off and delivered that. But yeah, there was several flipping. I don't think there was anything untoward tonight. There was several catering offers that I did. Let me just have a wander through what I did. Blimey, I do forget nowadays what I've been doing. One delivery turns out to be like one another in a way. Oh, got another itch. Anyway, yeah, that one from a spin pizza was a catering offer, and it actually started out at $14 or so. Where did that one go? Oh, that didn't go all that far away. That one just went, what, 5 miles away? And so $14, I went, yeah, sure. And it was just a straight road near enough down there, easy enough to get to. Went to some townhomes, which was a pain in the arse to find, but this one was pretty easy. Anyway, delivered that. It was delivered that to the lady. She came to the door as I got up there. I was actually just putting them on the ground where it said to leave them on the ground, but anyway, well, it said to leave at the door. But then she came to the door and I just picked up what I'd put down there and handed them to her. Anyway, that one actually turned out to be $26 and some change, so that was a nice one. Was heading back up to Spin Pizza area, Jack Stack and all that, and this offer came in, and it's for Twisted Fresh. Well, I know where it is. I'd never been in there. More likely not going now. But anyway, so I get up and into it, and as I pulls up there to get out and get up them steps and in there, I looked at who I'm picking up for, and I looked at what they getting, sort of thing. I'm not sure what I was looking for on that. Oh, to see if there was any drinks. But it normally comes up and tells you drinks. Oh no, it said about a drink, and I just wanted to make sure how many were coming. Anyway, so I was looking that up, and it said on there one of the things they were getting was life-changing brownies. Okay. All right. Life-changing. Bloody hell. I tell you, I went into that shop. I'll put all what they did down here, or what they bought, what they was delivering. It seemed quite a bit. But anyway, went in there, picked that up, got some other flipping bloke that didn't seem to be all that happy either. But, jeez. And the bloke that went running in before me, or racing in before me, opens up the door, doesn't even bother to flipping hold it or anything. He's too busy getting in, just wanting to get in front of me. It was just the bloke that was going to be sitting there eating. Like, you're eating that flipping git. I was flipping hold the door. Don't know about you lot, but I was flipping hold the door. Anyhow, this ignorant bastard didn't. Anyway, so I go up there. Hopefully he flipping coughed an unfortunate one on something that he didn't like. Anyhow, so I get up to the counter, and the bloke, I said who I was there for, and the bloke went, oh, all right, he's just finishing it up. It's up the other end. All right. Go up the other end, and the bloke's just like doing something in the bag, ties it all, gives it to me and went, here you go. And I went, that's the one I'm looking for? Yep, that's the one. Well, he hands me this thing, he puts it up on the counter, and he's holding up the handles of the thing so I can get a hold of those, the bag. Holy shit. I mean, there was, for the weight of this bloody thing, this bag, it seemed to be like there should be a whole lot more that was in it. God, bloody hell, was it heavy. Life-changing brownies. Yeah, there's a reason why they're life-changing. If you eat this lot, it nails bells. You don't need to go for a workout. Just lift a few of these flipping bags. Good God. Anyhow, I got that to the van, to the vehicle, and handed it to my wife, and I said to her, it's bloody heavy. And she went to grab it and went, whoa. I said, no, give me the bag, I'll put it in there. Jeez, damn. Okay, now, it wasn't a catering order or anything. But the money they was paying, it was like catering order money. Yeah, went, I think, 8 miles. And that's what it topped out in the end. And went off to Blue Springs, and but not that far into Blue Springs at all. And got that to the doorstep. Wow. I was hoping someone would come to the door. I could just hand it to them, save them bending down and breaking their flipping back trying to pick the bloody thing up from the floor. Bloody hell. Anyhow. So, left there. I pulled over somewhere for some. Oh yeah, I was having problems with the connections for the equipment in here. Kept turning on and off. So bloody was happening. There was a loose connection somewhere. It was driving me nuts. So I was trying to figure that out. Went down the wrong road. Went into something that I never knew existed. Wow. And we go up and down that road an awful lot but I've never gone down that road apparently. But that was interesting. I've actually got some pictures of where I ended up, so I'll show you that. I'll put them all up here. So did that. Went back to Lees Summit, and what came in next? I think it was a Firebirds that came in next. And yeah, I got several orders during the night, several catering offers. It seemed to be a fairly busy night. It kept us busy. We started at about 5 and finished at midnight. The last one was at midnight. Waited around a little while after that. Nothing really came in that was worthwhile. What profitable. But done a couple of orders from Firebirds, I think. But yeah, it was an odd night. For a Friday night, it was pretty odd. I mean, we got this big Oktoberfest going on in downtown Lees Summit within the delivery area, and it was like, we went past it yesterday. Place was bloody heaving. All the outside, you can't park within the flipping downtown area because, well, they've got all the roads blocked off. So people are parking every bloody where. And there was going to be booze and flipping German food. Be interesting to know where, like my wife said, oh, they got German food. Well, yes, it's Oktoberfest. But maybe the German food is just a bratwurst and some sauerkraut. But I was hoping I might have to look on the website to see if they got any German vendors on there, because I do like the German food. It's quite good. You never had flipping German food. It's pretty tasty. But well, Wiener Schnitzel. I like the Wiener Schnitzel. That's good. So anyway, to try to avoid that, like the plague is what I said. So avoided that last night. But we had such a flipping downpour later, like when we were getting started, it just like pissed it down. And I'd just been through the bloody car wash too. And I only went through the car wash because I wanted to hoover the vehicle out. And actually on the way to the car wash, it started sprinkling a bit. But I said, sod it, I want to go flipping hoover the bloody vehicle out and empty some crap out of here. And the only way to get to the hoovers, or the vacuums or whatever, is to go through the bloody car wash. Anyway, so I did that. Got some of it out of here. Got to go through a few more times to do that. But luckily I've got a membership there. Anyway, I'm just waiting for another video upload to YouTube. Oh God, it's nearly 20 to 4. Yeah, like I said, nothing really happened. That was of any craziness last night that I can recall. Got a bit of a wobble on the front of the vehicle for some reason. Had another tyre put on the back of here this afternoon, or yesterday afternoon, excuse me. Got some petrol in the vehicle, then went off and went, oh, because I thought I was going to have to wait to get a new tyre or another tyre until Monday when the place I go to reopens. But then we was going down the road and I went, oh, hang on, I'm flipping going here. Well, let's see if they're open. Anyway, went in there and got one. I didn't get a brand new one, I just got a brand new used one. And it's, it's normally pretty good. Get a decent tread on them. You still get a warranty and all that with them. It's not a very long warranty, but it you don't really need it for very long. But later on in the evening, I mean, I can tell on the gauge on here what the tyre pressures are on the dash. It comes up and tells you that. But I started getting a flipping vibration and that. And but it wasn't all the time. That was a weird thing. So I don't know if I need some weights on the front of the vehicle, on the tyres, wheels on the front, or if the tyre that they put on is, as the Aussies would say, a bit crook. So it's a bit not working well. Maybe there's something wrong with it. Maybe there's a carbuncle in it or something. Don't know. It'll have to I'll have to wait. I couldn't dip and do anything with it because the tyres are too bloody hot. So I couldn't put my hands around anything to see if there was any bumps or anything wrong with them at all. They seem to be holding. I couldn't see anything. But anyway, so I ended up giving up for the evening, maybe about 1 o'clock, somewhere around about that. My wife suggested that we go to another area, over to Blue Springs and that, and I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I need to get some fuel, and I'm a bit bothered about this flipping vibration stuff. So I said, no, let's not do it. I was feeling tired, she was tired for sure, so decided to just come home. But I've not yet been in the house yet, so because I've been out here sodding about trying to upload the video. But the Chiefs play today at about 3 o'clock, or half 3. I thought it was later than that, but anyway. So I'll get a little bit of rest before I come out, and I'll come out here and check the wheels and the tyres and that in an hour or so before I leave, I think. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. But no, that's it really. Really not a whole lot to flipping tell. Just plumbed in the dash cam. Put all the wiring and all that through there. Put it in, slotted it in. And because I was waiting on that other video to save to the phone. Such a pain in the arse while they do that. Wish you could just do the editing and then upload it straight to YouTube, but it doesn't allow that. You have to edit it, save it to your phone, hope that you got enough room in your phone, which I didn't. So I had to go through all of that. That took a while. Then I had to wait for it to flipping save to the phone. Then just comes up and says unable. Unable to save the phone because not enough flipping room for it. So then I had to wait again. And it was a 40-minute video near enough, so enjoy. So I'm going to try and not make this one that long. But I did have some other little videos attached to that one. Got no videos attached to this today. Just whatever pictures I said. So, whatever I've done today, I spoke about before. I'll just put them along. And then just add all what I've done and haven't spoke about because I couldn't remember what I've done. It's, wish I could just get at least maybe a couple of days of a bit of peace. Well, just enough so I can get some decent sleep. But it ain't happening at the minute. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I'll be back on, I'll no doubt do a video for tomorrow, or today rather. And it'll probably be out on Monday, as it seems to just come out a day later, because it's just how it goes. Takes a lot to edit most of the videos. Especially especially in the amount of time that I yak it on. Yak your chat. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. Hopefully it's all profitable for you. And hopefully it's all stress-free. And just have fun with it. Just have fun. Be careful. Make loads of money and have fun. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.